Please, take this. These are my last ribbons. You can use them to help Mr. Hamilton. Then we can go and bring my parents back.
Done. The leg should be fine. Just don't re-injure it doing something stupid.
I'll need something to prop myself up with. Something to prop myself up with. Thank you, Detective, and Becky. If not for your help, I'd be a permanent resident in this awful place. Now, I propose that we split up. Take Becky somewhere safe and call the police. I'll search for her parents.
No! I'm not going anywhere without my mom and dad.
You're in harm's way, sweetheart. And that's a set of train tracks you don't want to be on. Don't try to play the tough guy. You're hurt bad. Yes, we should split up, but you're taking care of Becky. I'll keep searching. I'll find them. Promise.
Let's go then.
Please find my parents. I want to see them again.
The bird must have taken her to Whitmarsh Manor. Had to go and get myself injured. Listen, the way up there is blocked. I found a map showing tunnels running all under this place during my surveillance of Whitmarsh. The exit is marked on the map. You'll have to go on without me. I'll stay topside and do what I can from here. One more thing, Detective. You and I meeting here, it isn't a coincidence. Be careful.
Whitmarsh! Where is he going? Becky's parents! They're alive! But the roots are doing something to them, draining them. There must be a way in there. The second gondola station. I've reached the far side of the park.
The tree. It's evil. Don't go there, it's... I must watch. I must report. I like birds. Do you? There used to be so many birds in these woods. You could watch them for days. I saw. I must report. The tree is evil. You will see.
This sap looks eerily like blood. Whitmarsh again. It appears that crypt is connected to the tunnels below. This might be the way through the tunnels Hamilton mentioned.
In the epic battle of light against darkness, Archangel Raphael defeated Asmodai and left the world restored back to peace and calm. The demon was not entirely destroyed, though. A trickle of his spirit survived, for the last sparkle of his fiery life force was bound to the very hearts of his worshippers. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I found Becky's parents. They're imprisoned in the roots. There's a large column inside the chamber. The whole thing is choked with roots.
If there is a specific place he takes his victims to kill them, this is probably it. Detective, you don't have much time.
I can't move these bars. They're solid steel.
There must be another way inside. Try to sneak into the manor. You're sure to find answers there.
There's the way out. Whitmarsh's mansion awaits. He's gone. This is my chance to search the mansion unnoticed. It's the Simpsons camper. How did it get here? And my car. Among dozens of others. The ticket seller. That must be her in the picture. And in this photo, it's the same person.
Where did you find it?
Down there, in the dungeon. They were engaged.
It's as I feared. She's a victim then. Why would Whitmarsh keep her alive?
Wait.
I don't remember why, but I must watch. I must watch. If anything happens, I must...
A watchman. Evidence. He had all that stuff from the victim's car.
This has to mean Whitmarsh is compelling her. He uses her as a watchdog to alert him if anyone enters the park, and to keep an eye on them once they're inside.
But she still retains some of her memories. She remembered the locket.
You could try to bring her back memories. Even the harmful ones may break her hypnosis, which Whitmarsh has no doubt exploited.
First the bodies, now dozens of abandoned cars. It's starting to make illusion. So this is how the whole thing works. The ruined and deserted park veils itself with an illusion of prosperity, sometimes luring in unwitting travelers just passing by. Then the illusion fades, revealing the true darkness underneath. But for the innocents who get trapped here, it's already too late. Like flies caught in a spider's web. The spider is already on its way. The cars of the dead are dumped deep in a cave.
Their bodies are left in the catacombs to rot.
There's only one more question then. Why?
The only place where you might find the answer is Whitmarsh's mansion. You have no other option but to break inside.
Why illusion? Tell me more.
The park was abandoned before Whitmarsh conceived of using it as a trap. Had he revived it, the risk of the murders coming to light would have been much higher, because people would visit it deliberately, and every disappearance could be linked to this place directly. No, he only catches random passers-by, activating the illusion just before the gate pulls into their view. A camper or motorhome is the perfect target. Those are reserved for the longest trips. No traces are left behind. So, barring some freak incident like a police detective accidentally showing up. See what I mean? By the way, this should help you make your way to Whitmarsh's estate. Weakened worshippers, devoid of their master's strength and power, had no choice but to escape into hiding. Each to his own way now. Spread around all the far sides of the world. In the pits of their shelters. Secretly continue their evil deeds.
You said the Reapers had to flee into hiding. So it was Raphael who hunted them?
The Reapers lost much of their strength when their master was defeated. Though still immortal, they would easily be captured by ordinary people. Raphael's role was thus fulfilled when Asmodai was slain. His further fate is unclear. Had he stayed on Earth, it would have been his own initiative, not the Lord's. He would also have had to take the form of a human, so as not to cause an uproar.
I must report. You. I remember. Mark! It's Mark. I remember now. Where is he? We came here. No. A very long time ago. We camped here, in this abandoned old heritage park. Whitmarsh caught us. He killed my friend. And Mark, my fiancé. I was left alive, but I don't know why. How many years have passed? It's all so blurry, like a dream. No, a nightmare. I feel it's a blessing just to breathe again. I've been suffocating for so long in the dark. Thank you. Whoever you are, and whatever you're doing here, I fear there's not much I can do for you in return. But take them. If you stumble upon my old van, maybe you'll find something useful there. How many years have passed? Please, I need some time to collect myself.
The Simpsons camper. It's ruined. I remember this casket. It was under the bed when I first explored the camper. Becky and her mom. I remember being that age. We didn't always get along but they look happy here.
You came...
Hold on, sweetheart. I will get you out of there in no time.
Please, you need to find my parents. The bad man will do something terrible to them if you don't.
Don't worry, I will find them. That's a promise. But first, I need to take you to a safe... It's him! He's coming back! He can't find you. Quick, hide inside that cupboard. No matter what happens, don't come out until I call you. Promise me you'll be a brave girl?
I didn't think you would get this far. I must say I'm impressed. Now, speak. Where's the girl? You won't tell me. No matter. Either you hid her or let her run. It won't take me long to find her. Why are you here?
I must report. I saw the girl. Running to the forest. North. Outside the mansion. I can show you.
You see, I have many pairs of eyes watching. She can't have run far. My Raven will catch her. Would love to chat more, but you're not going anywhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other guests, a very nice family, are waiting. But don't worry, you're next.
Becky, it's safe. The bad man is gone. You can come out now.
What happened? Is he going to come back?
Becky, listen to me. I'm trapped, and I can't move. You need to be a brave girl and get through to Mr. Hamilton. He will keep you safe. Can you do this for me?
No, I won't leave you. You helped me. I'm a big girl. I can handle this. Just tell me...
Becky, see if you can reach that sword on the wall.
I can't. It's too high for me.
Try to move that chest over to the wall. I think you could climb it and reach the sword.
It's too heavy. I can't move it.
It's okay, sweetheart. We'll think of something else. See if you can open the chest. Maybe we could lighten it by removing its contents.
It's closed, but I see a keyhole on the front.
Whitmarsh must keep the key close at hand. Try to look for it among the stuff on the cupboard.
I found it! Yay!
Great! I'm proud of you, sweetheart. Now use the key on the chest and empty it. We're almost there, sweetheart. The chest shouldn't be that heavy anymore. Try to push it now.
I did it! I'm strong.
Becky, stand on the chest. Very, very carefully reach for the sword, grab it, and bring it to me.
I've got it! I told you I can do it. Please hurry. We need to save my parents.
Don't worry. I promise. I will find them. But first, I need to take you somewhere safe.
But there's no time.
I think I can help you with that. I misled Whitmarsh in the forest. He sent the raven out ranging and went to the tree himself. I'll take the little one to your friend in the logging camp. We'll wait for you there.
No! I want to see my parents!
Becky, be a good girl and wait for me there. I will return with your parents.
You promise?
I promise. Now go, and be careful.
Time passed. Months, years, decades and centuries. In the depths of their hideaways, the worshippers waited until eventually the time came when in their hearts they heard their master's call again. Centuries after his fall from the deepest pits of hell, Asmodai spoke to his servants, scattered around the world. All of them received the same message. Hunt each other and fight to the death until only one of you remains. Make use of the unholy ritual weapon, for unlike any other, its power shall break the bonds of immortality. The most powerful of my servants will be honored. For I shall claim his body for my return.
You spoke of the ultimate ritual weapon. Is it the only way to destroy the Reapers?
The Reapers used this unholy weapon in their rituals long before Asmodai was slain by Raphael. This ritual dagger bore the power of the demon, thus giving its wielder his strength, and the ability to destroy the other Reapers who were otherwise immortal, as well as any of their foul minions and creations. The ritual dagger was the only way to destroy the immortal Reapers and their creations.
So it is all about demonic rituals. I've seen something like this before. 2 years ago, in Maple Creek.
Demonic rituals. According to the story I've been telling you, this shouldn't come as a surprise.
It doesn't, but the way it works does. Makes my flesh crawl. The roots are used to suck the life from the victims. It feeds the heart of the demon's imposter, who originates from the tree, the roots to be precise. The depleted corpses are left in the dark underground to rot. The whole area is warped and corrupted by evil. Twisted roots cover the land, obeying the will of their master. Like heartbroken, helpless witnesses, their once pure owners, the trees, are now dying, joining the victims in oblivion. I have to end this, by any means necessary.
I will help you, Detective, as soon as I am set free. You have my word.
According to this sketch, underneath the tree there's some kind of ritual chamber. Wait. That place where I saw Becky's parents, the roots were growing wild. And there's a door at the bottom of the giant redwood. According to the sketch, there should be a passage that leads down to the chamber.
This just might be the place we're searching for. So, the obvious conclusion is to find a way to open the gate.
Only one thing left to do. Find the rest of the pieces to the safe key. I bet there's somewhere inside the mansion. All in the name of a demon. Whitmarsh has killed so many people.
The more victims Whitmarsh sacrifices, the more powerful he becomes, together with his master. According to what you deduced from the evidence, the heart in the demon's imposter is the key that activates his terrible machine of death. As it collects the lives of its victims, it is bound to Whitmarsh himself. great hunt has begun. The one who had the weapon had the advantage over others, and immediately became the first aggressor. However, bearing the artifact of desire, he would also become the most hunted prey. Some of the worshippers would work alone. Others would temporarily join forces. Some would prefer to seek shelter and wait. Others kept seeking and hunting. Decades and centuries passed. And through murder, treason, and death, the ritual weapon would pass from hand to hand. With each new worshipper slain, Asmodai was closer and closer to achieving his goal. For the fading life force of each victim would be bird, making the slayer grow in power, and preparing the host for the true master to be reborn. The time has finally come. When of the 12 dark spirits of old, only one remained. His name was Raven. I lied to you, Detective. There are still 2 Reapers remaining. The final duel is now about to begin. If I were you, I would pray that it is the priest who is victorious, not the Raven. It is the second time you save me, and thus you're not on my list. This time.
It's the preacher from Maple Creek, the man I've been hunting. He and Whitmarsh are the last of the Reapers. How can I stop either of them? Think, Detective. The evil preacher from Maple Creek. My ultimate enemy. He was here all the time. He will try to defeat Whitmarsh now. I will have to face with... How can I match the Reapers of Asmodai? The ultimate weapon. This must be the one the only artifact with which the Reapers can be defeated. Wait. Back in Maple Creek, Hamilton stole the preacher's ritual dagger and tried to murder him with it. And now he's used it twice to scare off Whitmarsh's Raven. This must be the weapon. This is why Whitmarsh saw... And thus Hamilton is here and has the dagger. It's time I paid him a visit.
He's a dangerous man, and I'll follow your tracks as soon as I can. I suspected this weapon had a meaning to Whitmarsh, but not this. No matter. Time's getting short. Take it and go. I'm right behind you.
managed to break free. I assume that annoying woman had something to do with it.
I admit, she was helpful for a human.
No matter. Soon the ultimate weapon will be mine. The one who stole it from you will be here soon, like a fly falling in the spider's web. Then you'll meet your inevitable end, brother.
Sassy as ever. You can try. We both know Master favors me.
Never!
Becky, darling. Run. Everywhere. Fog. Our daughter. Where? Our daughter. Where? Run! Becky's safe. She's hiding in the logging camp.
Is our child safe? I don't know how to thank you.
Run! Take care of your girl. Forget about me. There's no time.
Thank you.
Fool, did you really think you could beat me? You should have escaped when you had a chance. Bereft of your tiny Maple Creek domain, hunted by mortals seeking shelter. Your forces are no match for my power. Look around you. Ah, detective, you never cease to amaze. Pity, I planned to keep you for the very end. I should have brought you here immediately. Now the game is over.
Weren't you looking for me?
Where is the dagger? Where is it? Do I need to inflict some pain to make you talk?
Hamilton did it to give me time to act. Think, detective.
You thought you could oppose me? You thought you could oppose me? You're only human. I will squeeze the life out of you if I have to. Where's the dagger?
Thank you.
For the glory of the Master.